Assalamualaikum. Okay, I'm sure many of you listening are in a certain career, and sometimes you don't know, am I in control? Am I just being directed by somebody to do what they want? Okay, actually, in life, you must have a map of your life. You can never know where you are if you don't have overall view of where you are. And in order for you to move, you must know where you are, because if you are lost, where are you? You must stay where you are. But if you don't know where you are, how can you look at yourself? So I want to start with this saying that it doesn't matter where you are, but it's a direction you are going. So what direction are you going? We have two choices, going to the bad or the good highway. That's all in life, that's all. For Islam, it's for the hell or the heaven. So you choose whatever career you are. You can choose whether you're going to give benefit, constructive, or you're going to give bad things and destructive. Before that, I want to start with a simple story. I think some of you may have heard about this. There is someone who is a bit mentally retarded. So all his job was just packaging at the supermarket. So I'm sure you have been to many supermarket. You see people packaging, put things in the paper bag and give you. And you know what this boy does? He start writing quotes, like the fortune cookies, you know. He put a quote, he take from the book quote, and he print them. And each of the packaging he will put. So people who come go back, for example, see your family as if it's your last day today. Wow, it shifted the awareness. Then they start being kind. So he give quotes and quotes and quotes. After a while, his lane is the longest queue. People are waiting. What's the next quote he's going to give them? You see, by just being a packer in a restaurant, in a supermarket, he make a difference in people's life. So, what are we all about? If we say we're in a job controlled by the boss, come on, who's your boss? Does boss give you the air? When you enter the office, okay, only so much oxygen you breathe, okay? No. And I want all of you to start breathing with me. Breathe in. Don't breathe out. We say breathe out. Breathe in again. Why are we not afraid to breathe out? Because we know there is more air to come in. There's so much abundance. So when we are in a career, if we are in control, if we don't focus on what we have already, we measure our achievement by what our career gives. Believe me, your career is only one of the 12 things in your life. Wow! You want to know what's the 12? In my next podcast. Okay? So now let's look just a career. Now, let's walk through in your career now. Let's say, what shall I take? Okay, executive in a... Well, I take something that is in my clinic better because I'm an eye surgeon. Let's say I take the work of my staff who's at the counter waiting for someone to come. They are open to all kind of either compliment or abuse by, how sick patients are. But if they feel that they are in control of themselves, of determining the result, because in work, happiness at work is not about external validation. I want to repeat that again. It's not about external validation, but personal fulfillment. So when someone comes, they start to smile. When they smile, they have good hormones. And they send love to the person. And as a Muslim, they will say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, means peace be upon you. Wa rahmatullah, the rahmat of Allah. Wa barakah. You pray for peace, rahmat, good, and also barakah. Barakah means everything becomes good. Imagine when she said that, the other person answer, then she get the prayer. And as she register the patient, she start to say, how are you? Or then they start serving some sandwiches, hot sandwiches, smiling, interaction, silaturahim, and get the patient registered. And when they get to see the doctor and have eye surgery, what happened to the quality of life of the patient? Of course, they can see better. Imagine if they help one person to see better for the next 30 years. Imagine the impact. And she control whether she want to be a victim, saying that, oh, I get paid so little, but the company get a lot of money. Or she can say, my small action, I'm part of the trail of the happiness to this patient. And she has this belief that for every good that she gives to others, God will give in proportion to what the other person enjoy. And imagine the person who can see is able to read the Quran, able to work and feed the family. Can you imagine? It's a matter of opening your spiritual eye of understanding. Nobody is in control. Don't look at your job as your job or career only. Look at as your mission in life. Find the meaning. There's a story. Another concept is that can we all make a shift from ambition to meaning? Ambition is something that you achieve outside success. Meaning is something that we can get it now. For example, if someone enter university, they want to do a degree. They have two kind of way. Okay, I will be happy only I get my degree, CGPA 4 flat. So the whole 4 years they are stressed waiting for that convocation to get 4 flat. Then they're happy. What happened? Go on the stage with the rope, take picture, upload Facebook, that's all. But if they go for meaning, they enjoy the process of learning. When they learn, they read the dua, they make sure they do good, they become generous, they thank the teacher, they pray for the teacher. The process they enjoy. Every activity is meaningful. Why? Because of the belief system that God is watching them. The angels are writing whatever they do, and they know that whoever do not sit when they were young whoever does not stand when they are young can never sit when they are old. So imagine if you, in your life, you want to know the meaning, that the choice that you make when you are young will determine what you get when you are old. And I call all of you, please speak to your elderly and ask them, if you can turn back time, what could you have done better? And imagine today is your last day, you're going to die, you're on deathbed. What do you want to say you want to do? Do you want to say, I want to have more in my bank account? I wish I had bought that bag. I wish I had gone for that holiday. Or I wish I had called the auntie and say, I love you. I wish I hugged my children more. I wish I appreciate my mother more. I wish I spent more time with so and so. So at the end of the day, if you want to know you're in control or not, we are never in control, never have been in control, and will never ever control. This control is one of the 5 things that make you stressful. The other 4, I will mention in my next podcast. Bi'idhnillah. Assalamualaikum.